Okay, I am going to answer a couple questions while I multitask. I made cookies for my kids, right? Because that's what moms do, we multitask. And so the question is, how do I make them do the consequence? And so for this one, what I would say is that this is a respect and an obedience issue. And so we're going to make sure that our kids respect and obey us. So I would start that first with fun stuff, you know, the obedience, we can snap our fingers, make our kids obey, stuff like that, make it kind of like a game. And also you are the authority figures in your kids' lives, so, you know, we need to make sure that they're being respectful. And so that's kind of where I would start. And then as far as the consequence, if you've gotten into a battle with them, and they're just refusing to do what you say, I would probably change it up a little bit. I'd probably, if there's a safe place maybe in their room or something like that where you can put them and they can be in there and, you know, physically just kind of be stuck in there and till you get them out, you know, for a reasonable amount for a timeout or something, I would probably do that so that their perception is that you won that battle. And then it also asks, is there any role for spanking? And so I get asked about spanking a lot. I don't personally find spanking to be that creative of a discipline. I think that I'd rather find something that fits the behavior that's going to actually make my kids think differently and behave differently the next time. And so that is what I would prefer. I feel like you run into some trouble with spanking in that you've put a physical boundary, but what if you aren't there to put a physical boundary? We want to give our kids the why behind the rule. And if we're not, you know, if we're just spanking and that's what we do, I don't know that we're necessarily teaching the why behind the rule and equipping our kids to make those good decisions, whoops, when we're not there. And so I know that people don't agree with that, but that's what I think. I think we can get a little bit more creative than that, and I also don't want people spanking out of anger. I don't think that that is ever a good idea. It's not a good choice. And so that's what I think, and hopefully you guys can be creative with your consequences and that we can really be shaping and molding and changing behavior from the inside so that our kids are equipped to go outside of us and make good decisions. I hope that that helps.